Hey guys, it's Carthron back with another PSA return video. Pretty excited to get into this one. I had a lot of alt arts and other Sword and Shield Air stuff. So starting it off with a Leafeon V-Star, PSA 9, Glaring Gallery. I feel like my grades were pretty bad in this return, like a lot of 9s on stuff that could have been a 10. Like, these cards are so clean. Maybe only centering is slightly off on some of them, but it's still within PSA 10 parameters. Victory Bell, no symbol 7. Wait, why am I putting these face down? Sort them by grade. This one I was surprised about. These cards are pretty tough to grade, so that's a really big hit. It did have a couple white dots on the back. That's why I thought maybe it wouldn't be a 10. You see there and there. So yeah, that's a really nice one. And this one I also wouldn't have thought would get a 10. That's a really big hit. This card's over $500. Some of the cards that got 10s I thought would be 9s, and some of the cards that got 9s I thought would be 10s. See, we have a white dot there, a couple white dots there, but still a 10. Wow. Marnie's Pride, PSA 10. Oof, struck out on the Charizard alt art from Brilliant Stars. This might be one I crack because it is really clean. Front center is not even that bad either. It's maybe like 55, 45 centering. There's no white dots or anything. How is that a 9? I'm gonna crack that later. I've literally never cracked a slab before, but some cards like that are worth it. Okay, this one, actually that's pretty clean also. Maybe slightly off top to bottom. Dragonite PSA 9, not sure what's wrong with that. That's a really clean card. I feel like we just got a bad grader this time. Like, how is this card an 8? I mean, okay, centering is slightly off left to right, but other than that, that should be a 9 at least. Umbreon Full Art 9. Again, super clean. Like, what? How is that a 9? The centering is pretty good also. There's literally nothing wrong with that. I don't know. We got wrecked in this submission. PSA 8, Alt-Art Medicham. And PSA 9, Alt-Art Noivern. Again, really clean cards. That one does have a bit of a diagonal centering, so I could see a 9 on that. PSA 9, Alt-Art Sylveon. Venusaur Special Illustration Rare. We did hit the 10 on that. Beautiful. Again, this card has a couple white dots. Very minor, but it's literally worse than some of our 9s. And it hit a 10. Make it make sense. Galarian Moltres Alt-Art 9. Oof. This one would have been really nice to get a 10 on. It's really clean too, like no whitening whatsoever. Centering is really good. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with this card. I think that's going to be one I crack. So we're going to crack the Moltres and the Charizard, because those would be big upgrades to hit. Again, I've literally never cracked a slab in thousands of cards, but I feel like some of these grades are not justified. 9 on the Ice Rider. Again, really nice look. Okay, maybe very, very minor when you look at it from an angle. Whitening there. But pretty clean. Umbreon VMAX, Rainbow, PSA 10. Let's go. Leafeon Full Art, Evolving, PSA 9. Jolteon Full Art, PSA 9. A lot of these 9s could have been 10s if we had a different grader. PSA 10, Karen's Conviction, Rainbow. No symbol Snorlax 6. No symbol Snorlax 7. Roxanne 10. Nice. Random Yu-Gi-Oh card I graded 10. And then another one. Draptrix. Elisa Sparkle 9. What's wrong with this? Okay, centering is a bit off on that. Simisear 9. It's a really clean card. What? The centering is not bad either. Not sure. I think we just got a tough grader. A lot of cards are like a coin flip between 9 and 10. That's why grading is kind of dumb, but we still grade. So we can sell stuff at a higher price. I mean, maybe one day AI grading will take off, but it doesn't seem to be favored by collectors yet. There have been a few AI grading companies pop up, but they're not perfect either. It's kind of hard to get proper imaging of a card to be able to grade it with AI in the first place. Again, this card is flawless. How is that a 9? Dragonite, Evolving Skies. See, this had the same centering as some of the other cards, but this one hit a 10. And the others hit a 9. I think I have this one in my collection already, so I don't need to keep that. Garchomp V, 10, nice. I think this card went up a lot in price recently, if I remember correctly. Top to bottom is a bit off, but it still hit the 10. Beedrill Alt Art, there we go. We finally hit an alt in a 10, but it's one of the lower value ones. That's okay. Still a beautiful looking card. Rayquaza VMAX, Trainer Gallery 10, beautiful. Sylveon V, Trainer Gallery 10, awesome. Amazing cards. Blaziken V, TG, Mint 9. Let's see, Irida, PSA 10, let's go. I like how it has all the other trainers in the background too. Ho-Oh Full Art 9. Rough. Again, this is the same exact centering as some of my cards that hit 10, so I don't know. PSA 8. Lugia. Well, I made this an 8. I mean... I don't know. I don't see anything. Wait, is there something... Wait. Maybe something on the card there. Huh. Or that could just be something stuck in the case. I don't know. And Arceus Full Art PSA 9. Ouch. Really clean. Not bad centering either. Is there anything wrong with that? That looks perfect. Or as close to perfect as you can get. Let's see, is there anything on like the black parts? Huh. I might crack that one also. Cynthia's Ambition 8. What is up with these 8s? These cards were mint. I've never gotten so many 8s on modern cards. Another 8. What the heck? What? This card is nice. I think there's like a scratch on the case there. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. PSA 9 Rayquaza Altart V. Okay, this one has a bit of diagonal cut to it. Very minor, but it is noticeable. Galarian Articuno, Trainer Gallery 10. Nice. Wait, this has a diagonal cut too, and this one hit a 10. Hold up. It's almost the same centering problem as the 9 Rayquaza. 9 Trap Tantalizing Tune. I usually don't complain this much during PSA returns, but I feel like we did just get a bit unlucky on some of these. Like on a different day, some of these 9s would have been 10s. That's just how it is with grading. Sometimes you get lucky. Sometimes you get a grader that had a bad day. 10 Giratina. Let's go. 9. I think this is going to be another one I crack. Because it's pretty clean. I mean, the centering is very slightly off, but I think sometimes this card would be a 10. And it's a pretty big value difference between a 9 and a 10. We'll see. I mean, it's not that bad. Slightly off left or right, but probably still 60-40 or better. Mew V, Fusion Strike, Full Art, 9. Celebi V, Alt Art, 9. This one is a bit more off with the centering, so probably not going to regrade that. Also, it's a lower value than the Espeon. And then a Pikachu Trainer Gallery PSA 10. This one had a bit off centering too, but we still hit it. Let's go. So yeah, our 9 stack ended up being a bit taller than the 10 stack, which is rare. Usually I hit more 10s than 9s, but overall not the worst submission. A lot more 8s than I would have liked for modern cards. I feel like all these should have been 9s, but that's okay. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I might end up cracking these cards because they're really valuable cards if they hit a 10, but we'll see. Thanks for watching. Smash the like button, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.